Uh, I'll quickly share what we will discuss today and what this webinar is all about. Right. So we have this webinar on role of technology by Mr. Vishal Chavda. He's the founder and CEO of Flying Penguins. He has been associated with Lemon since a very long time before the inception of Lemon itself. Right. So we have personally seen his journey, of starting a company and building it to almost 50 employees right now. He is going to be with us to discuss the role of technology and how can you leverage technology in Indian context to make your businesses running in this unprecedented times. So this is what we will be discussing today with the help of certain frameworks and processes or tools. I will share quick instructions for this webinar. So request you all to, please keep your mic muted and videos, you can switch on your videos if you want. And please use chat box for asking the questions and interaction. And please be very proactive in responding in the chat box, right? Because it is actually necessary to build the energy in this whole webinar. And anybody who is using their dummy names for the purpose of login into this webinar, I would request them that please rename yourself to your real name. Just check that out, that which name are you logged in from. Click on the participant and check out which name are you logged in from. Is like, if it is a dummy name, please I would request you to rename it to your real name. That would be helpful for us to identify you. And if you are unable to change it out, your dummy name, I'm really sorry that our team is actually keeping a look. By maybe 10-15 minutes, we have to then remove you if you do not change your dummy name to the real name. Like, I can see some participants logged in from OT CCC701 548999463. So these are some of the participants who are joined in from the dummy names, right? Please use your real name, guys. Change it to your real name. Also, if you want to ask any questions, we will be having a Q&A session at the last. And if you have any questions, so please send this question directly to me instead of Mr. Chavda, because I'll be moderating those questions and I'll be compiling them all and asking Mr. Chavda on your behalf, right? Before starting the webinar, would request you to mention your contact details in the chat box. So there are a couple of participants, we do not have contact details of. If you have already mentioned your contact details in the previous webinar, that's fine. If you have not mentioned your contact details until now, I would request you to mention your contact details webinars, right? I'll be requiring the contact details in this format, which I've just mentioned in the chat box. Please check the chat box and see that format and mention your details and send it to us, right? So that we would be able to then, add you up in our WhatsApp community. I'm also mentioning the link of our WhatsApp community for you guys so that you can just copy it out and click on it to join our WhatsApp community, because this community is the one where we keep on posting all our updates, right? So if you are not until in this community, I would request you to please join that. And with this, I'm now moving forward, and I would like to invite Mr. Chavda with us. Vishal sir, are you on the call?
Yes, Krish, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. So Vishal sir, you can open your video and share your screen. I am putting my video on off and my mic on mute, and stopping my screen share.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so thank you so very much, Krish, for the warm introduction and gathering all this budding entrepreneurs and practicing entrepreneurs out here in this very tough time of this COVID epidemic going on in the world. So hello everyone. So I'll just quickly introduce myself. So I'll say it's my home playground, Lemon. So I'll just quickly summarize my introduction with you all of you, so that you can be able to relate where do I stand as of now and what was my crazy roller coaster journey was all about. So I was associated with Lemon when I was 24 years old. So it's just almost 4 5 years back. I have like joined Lemon as an intern. That wasn't time. Lemon was even not been originated with its original name. We used to call it what an idea, or maybe the XYZ project, or maybe like Project X of X-Men series, something like that. So we just had a crazy idea. I was in touch with my personal mentor, who is founder of Lemon Ideas, Mr. Deepak Nanaria. So that time we were like discussing some crazy innovation out here in Nagpur, where we were like thinking of an incubation center, or maybe a place, mat place, where people can come up with some innovative idea or some creative ideas, and we can be able to give them a platform or maybe a launch pad to support. When I was being introduced to Lemon, I was very much new to this ecosystem of startups and everything. I was from a very small town. Maybe some of you if you are from this region, named Gondia. I was from there, and I was here in Nagpur for completing my MBA. So when I got introduced to Lemon, the concept of incubation, the concept of startup ecosystem, the concept of startup India, I guess 2014, 13, there was no concept of startup India movement as well from our prime minister. So that was I think so Lemon was the only platform in the entire central region who were actually like working on such kind of a concept that day. So I just got introduced to the entire entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem and stuff. So to be like very honest, in 2013, I Googled entrepreneurship and understood the word. And then I got to know, okay, to business hai, to dhanda hi hai. So, so that raw I was in 2013, and somewhere there I landed into the entire whole ecosystem of Lemon, and understood the concepts and ABCDs of entrepreneurship. So yeah, so that was the moment I finally got bitten by this bug, or maybe we say the कीड़ा. So finally ये तो जो कहते हैं ना, like madness and craziness का कीड़ा, finally I got bitten by that bug, and 2015 I started my own company, which is now by the name Flying Penguins. So Flying Penguins is basically Central India's only digital marketing plus, I'll say, one-stop digital hub solution company. We have established 2015 with a vision of like converting almost 200 companies go 100% paperless. So that was the vision we started with. And yeah, it's almost we have completed 4 years in the organization. It's our fifth year running, and we had a vision to convert 200 Central India companies go for paperless, and I think so we are almost there to reach our target. But as part of, like, I'll say, innovation and creativity, it's all part of evolving your vision, evolving your mission, evolving your operations, the way of ideology, the thinking, the processes. So I guess somewhere or the other, we have also evolved our vision and entire thing, and we find out the concept. Again, the concept is very what we can say, the basics that we had. Like, we need to make people, the most of the companies entered India go paperless. But now soon we realize people, the companies are not only looking go paperless, but even they are looking to go very effective in terms of, like, they want to work very optimized, they want to work very smart, they want to grow very fast, and they want to use technology not as an essential need, but as an friend.
Vishal sir, I would like to interrupt in between. I'm getting a lot of messages in the chat box to please be a little bit louder, or maybe if you can put your mic a little bit closer, because they are actually unable to listen to you.
Krish, maybe if you can just help me out, doing a mic check. Like, am I audible now? Or maybe I need to switch off my...
Guys, please let me know in the chat box if Vishal sir is audible. Yeah, maybe Vishal sir, you can check speaking something. We are getting the responses in the chat box.
Just like removed my external mics. I'm now using my primary one. Am I audible now? Yeah, guys, you can be able to write down in your chat box so that, okay, so Saurabh is saying I'm audible. Yeah, Vivek is also saying I'm audible.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, assuming I'm like audible, I'll just continue. Krish?
Yeah. Please,
Great. So, I hope you must have been able to like listen what I have like been able to share previously. So I'll just quickly summarize. I just got lined up into this ecosystem. I understood the word entrepreneurship. I googled it. I admired it. 2015 I started with a vision of converting 200 Central India companies go paperless. We are like almost going to complete 5th year in this September. And then I think so as and when we have like started the company, the vision and mission was very basics, right? Need to convert to almost 200 companies in Central India go paperless. But we have also evolved our operate the way of thinking, the vision, the mission, everything. And now we are like also thinking of to like provide most of the companies outside Central India, maybe like outside India as well. Most of the times when I say outside India, we majorly work with startups. So I'm like pretty much sure like once you'll get bitten with by this bug of working within the startup ecosystem, it's give you that kind of an adrenal rush which keeps you within the ecosystem. So I guess working with most of the corporates have given us lots of course, good exposure as well and good fun, good money to be into this business, into the game. But yeah, working with startups as of now as well keeps us motivating, keeps us on the toes, gives us real crux of learning the new crazy ideas, the new, what we can say, the kind of an like positivity, the kind of an energy they come up with, and as well as the kind of an like ambition they have. So it also encourages us as of now, being a like 4-year-old company, gives us in that kind of a feel there that we are only 4 months old, and we also try to keep our energy high as much as possible, being a startup. So I think so like after this 4 year as well, I always quote Flying Penguins as a startup, because we have started it in a tagline of we are a startup for startups, and now gradually we evolved into a company for corporates as well. But yeah, of course we do have a soft con, and we encourage 50% of our efforts to work with startups. So that's where I just wanted to give you a crux of my last 4.5 years, maybe not say 4.5 years, but yeah, 4.5 years of an experience as an entrepreneur, practicing entrepreneur, as well as like previous 2 years working with Lemon within an incubator, or maybe like the Central India's first incubator. So I'll just try to squeeze my 6-7 years of an experience with all of you guys, and try to make you understand how technology is going to help you start up your business, scale your business, or maybe like try to if you just wanted to like survive your business within such kind of tough times. So how technology can become your best writer, maybe I'll like best friend. So I'll just quickly jump into the major topic, and I just wanted to understand, maybe Krish, if you can be able to help me out, how many of you, maybe people, you can also be able to help me out with writing down in the chat box, if like how many of you have already started, so that I can be able to understand where I need to drive this entire webinar today. So maybe if have somebody have already started their company, they can just be able to write it down, their company name in the chat box, so that I can be able to understand, okay, out of this much of the percentage of the persons I have already started, so that I can be able to diverse my today's topic somewhere or the other, so that it will be very much relatable to everyone. Okay, cool. So I've like started getting some kind of like inputs. Moving on, maybe like I'll just give you 5-10 minutes more, so that I'll just kind of to write it on your company name, so that maybe I'll just move ahead with the same. I'll just take 5 minutes to make you understand what situation we are like going through from the perspective of a practicing entrepreneur as of now. So I'll just I always say budding entrepreneurs and serial the aspirant entrepreneurs are kind of like my family. So I just want to be like very open. This webinar is not going to be like very one way kind of like tunnel where I just going to throw you some like unwanted gyan or something like this. But I just wanted to be a little bit interactive. And trust me, we used to deal with lots of webinars, so I know webinars can be a dynamic platform where we can be able to interact with each other a lot. So just try to be very friendly with me. If you like to ask anything, Krish, I've already told you, you are like open to ask anything on the chat box. Maybe you can personally write down to Krish as well, so that at the end he can be able to take all the questions forward. But maybe like in between during the session as well, I'll just going to ask you something, and I want your response to be on the on the chat box. So chat box. So I just wanted you all to be like, don't just sit static, just be very much active, so that we can be able to squeeze out and leverage out most out of this webinar. So looking at the current situation from my eyes as an practicing entrepreneur, and we are not that big company. We just have an like 35 people team as of now. We are working with like most of our clients are nowadays like from last 2 years we have started delivering outside India as well. We are in a stage of like we have already seen the journey of 0 to 1 and like 1 we are into a journey of 1 to 10, and then we are also an experience toward a journey of 10 and infinite. So looking at this situation, yeah, the current situation looks very scary. So I'll just not wanted to spread and kind of a negative words out here. But I always say, whenever such kind of sudden situations happen in this kind of an ecosystem, it's an opportunity for most of the startups. So I think so. I'll just quickly explain you what the scenario is going on. So I think so. You all are aware of the world is into lockdown. World Economic Forum 2 days back have already announced recession as a heated the world economy. The World Labor Union have also already announced more than 30% people might lose off their jobs, or maybe they're in a fear of losing off their job, or maybe like not getting their full salary of their potential. So this is going to be the scenario. Most of the people are in LinkedIn are already have started searching for their alternatives of their income through freelancing, through other kind of sources of income. They are also like trying to change their job because they know they might not be like suitable to survive into this current situation. So this will of course going to take a hit on the economy. This is going to affect the current lifestyle of the humanity. But again, this is going to be a kind of an opportunity for startups to get more and more talent at a cheaper rate. So of course, I'll not say this is going to be a good opportunity for an humanity. But of course, whenever something bad happens, that's where the entrepreneurs comes and they think very creatively and thoda sa differently, and they try to make that entire negative environment, and they try to leverage it into a positive way. So I think so. ये बहुत अच्छा एक मौका है for all the startup person to get more and more highly talented people at a very lower cost in their in their concepts, in their startups, in their journey, in their like practicing entrepreneurship. So of course, like starting with some kind of a like positive note, I'll just quickly start with my. Okay, so I'm just going through the chat.
Vishal sir, I'll compile this for you. So we have received some of the responses in private also. We can say that 60% of the people have already started, have some ventures. 40% have not yet been started yet. So the ratio is 60-40.
60%. So that's a very great ratio, I guess. I guess the content is more or less conceptualized around both of the people. But I'll think so. The 60% of people who have already started, who have already jumped into this ocean, might relate a lot because nowadays the topic which says the role of technology in this tough times. I think so. It's going to be like very relevant for most of the people who have already started and might been able to see few of the challenges. So maybe like I'm just going to start sharing my screen. So maybe Krish, if you can just help me out once you can be able to see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I have just shared my screen. Is it visible?
Yes. It is visual, Vishal.
Okay, chalo, awesome. So the role of technology. So I'll guess role of technology is in this tough time where I think so most of the people who have already started might have facing few of the challenges. I think so challenges might be somewhere around which when I'll say just a second. Okay. So there are lots of challenges which I think so most of people might relate, which I'm literally like facing myself. I'm literally looking at most of my clients are coming up to me and like saying, okay, Vishal, please find out a solution for us to be able to fight against such kind of issues, which are like, first of all, chaos. So if like somebody of you, 60% of the majority have already started, and assuming out of this 60%, almost we have 20% of the people who have already survived for 3 years, they might be like facing a good kind of in chaos, who have a kind of a stable client flow, we have a stable revenue. They might be able to find out okay, they are finding some kind of a chaos in providing a services or maybe a products to their existing client in this kind of a chaos epidemic or maybe the lockdown. So of course there are chaos in communicating with your existing team, hiring new team, getting new customers, serving your existing customers, making your team motivated, making try to make yourself motivated. Think of new market possibilities, expansion. So expansion to बहुत दूर की बात होगी, but currently surviving in this situation where everything is locked down, it's very tough for startup, because trust me guys, it's even been hit back very hardly to the existing big corporates as well, who have a reserve fund for almost 3 years. They are also been by hit very bad, and already the announced recession is already making a very good pandemic in around a economic globe, that in next 1 year we might not be able to recover this recession as well. So I think so the chaos is going to be like very big. But of course, for startups, this is going to be a very sudden hit. For corporates and big giants, this is going to hit them on a longer run. But for startups, this is going to be like effect on their current day-to-day operations. So how to be able to handle this chaos? We are like continuously losing clients. We are not getting no new leads. I think so. Like most of you 60% guys, if you're like getting such kind of challenges, maybe if you can just be able to write yes, so that I can be able to understand yes, the kind of problems which I have faced, the kind of problems which I have seen in the market, the kind of problems my clients is facing, it's the same you guys are facing, so that this webinar is going to be like very much relevant for all of us then, because like I have a kind of a solution which we have been able to find out for most of our clients, as well as we are also practicing the same to being able to like move out of this. So then this is going to be like very I think so relevant for all of us then. So chaos, losing clients, and no new leads. So how being able to like find out how can be able to take out of us into this chaos. Secondly, how we can stop losing our existing clients, and third, how we can be able to get more new leads during this lockdown. So the lockdown, I'll define a lockdown for a business where you cannot go out to do a marketing or sales. You cannot go out to your offices to talk to your team or to manage day-to-day operations. And third, you don't have enough mindset to be able to innovate during this tough times. So how you can be able to overcome all of this using a single channel called as in technology. With the help of technology, how you can be able to overcome it. So let's define all of these three terms into a very simple what we can say terminologies. So I think so the very first question which comes into my mind, which I've been able to heard from most of the startups from India, from Australia, from US, from Europe countries, which is like we are not been able to communicate with my clients. I'm not been able to communicate with my potential leads. I'm not been able to communicate properly with my existing customers. So this is the most common problem I've been able to face it out as of nowadays. So, and it's the solution is very easy, but let's try to understand more on the problem, like why we are facing such kind of a problem, and is it the only technology is going to solve this problem, or is it culturally we need to adopt new operational method to overcome these problems. The second biggest issue, which is I think so, which is going to like people who haven't already started might feel it's a very childish vision, but this is a very big impact in such kind of a period of time. Most of our clients, most of the Quora community questions and the problem statements which I hear, they say I'm not been able to access my documents or files which we have kept in one repository in the office, and since the lockdown is on, we are not been able to access to our office, so we cannot been able to have an access to our most of the relevant documents and proposals and files and stuff. So this is a very huge problem, I guess. People like a small startup, maybe like assuming if they have a revenue of like running revenue of somewhere around 10 to 20 lakhs as well, on a monthly basis. If they cannot be able to access their documents, they cannot be able to refer their existing proposals, they cannot be able to access to their existing financial books, if they are not been able to access to their essential agreement copies, this will start creating chaos. So I guess most of you guys who haven't started might feel childish, but I've already told you guys, because when we start something, we don't think of such small issues. But as and when we grow, this small issues become a kind of a good hurdle and roadblock for moving path journey of especially and startups. So this is the second biggest issue which I have been able to see. And third, I am not been able to manage, cannot manage. So manage means I cannot been able to manage my talent. I'm not been able to manage my sales. I'm not been able to manage my running operational cost. I'm not been able to manage my quality. I'm not been able to manage my productivity. I'm not been able to manage X, Y, Z, anything. So I think so. This three C's, the cannots, are being able to like. It's the biggest challenge as of now we have been able to see. Communication, access of the documents and files, and managing, how to manage people from working from home. So these three major issues, I think so everybody of you are like following somewhere or the other, or facing somewhere or the other. Of course, the fourth part is the biggest one, where I'm not been able to get revenue. Maybe like it was my challenge earlier, like before the epidemic, and like in the current situation as well, I'm getting more challenges now. I'm acquiring new customers, or making revenue out of the existing one. So any which ways, I think so. The fourth problem statement we are going to discuss more about is like how we can be able to continue our marketing, getting more and more leads, make sure the stable flow of new inquiries to be like new inquiries to be like introduced, new leads can be able to, new lead flow can be able to manage during this epidemic. So this is going to the fourth, and I have the last I have also like kept a very surprising problem statement, which I think so we'll discuss at the last, so that I think so this is going to be like the cherry on the cake kind of a thing. A very essential tool which we can be able to manage, help you manage this in this lockdown, helping you manage your accountings and bookkeepings. So I think so communication, access of documents, management covers the entire operations part. Marketing and sales entirely covers your the major dhanda where it comes into the picture, I guess. So most of my Agrawals and Gujarati friends will understand this thing. And third, the bookkeeping. So I think so the business have four major pillars. So the three majors, which we are going to cover out here is operations, accounts, and sales marketing. So we are going to cover this, and of course fourth is going to be innovation. But I think so innovation here, this is the time where new startups can be able to think of innovation, but existing one should focus and must focus on their survival as of now. So let's start with communication. How you can be able to communicate in this lockdown? Because if I assume most of you guys who have already started, the 60% of the audiences might have hired 5 to 6 people minimum. So how they can be able to communicate with them? How they can be able to communicate with their team, with their leads, with their prospective leads, with their existing customer, etc. So I think so most of you have heard of this following options which I have like presented here. These are the channels through which you can be able to communicate very fluently. So one of them is Slack. Slack is one of that tool which we personally use out here in Flying Penguins, and most of my for most of my customers as well, I use Slack. Slack is basically an internal communication tool been developed by again a Silicon Valley company out there in I think so 2006 or 7. Again, it's been backed by Microsoft, so it's very best communication. So it's basically, if I'll define you very simplistically, so it's a kind of a WhatsApp for business guys. So in Slack, you can be able to share files, can have an very secure internal chats within the team, or maybe like you can be able to create private rooms for your customers as well. You can create groups. You can to make a track of your entire history of your employees chatting with each other, so that if some kind of a group of people in your organization are doing some kind of gossiping as well, you can be able to track it out there. So this is not going to be a tool for micromanagement, but yeah, of course, for a very smooth and fluent communication flow, to just manage a very fluent communication flow, Slack is a very useful help, and it's been used by many big giants like Facebook, Twitter, most of the big tech companies. So they everybody used Slack as a lot. So I assume out of this 60%, most of the companies are related with some kind of like technology companies like fintech or maybe health tech or something like this. So even most of the technology companies or maybe the developers uses Slack a lot to share their code files, to share their internal documents, chat and stuff like that. So it is very effective when it comes to the stable version, as well as very secure. So Slack is one of the option where you, when if you want to like quickly share something, or maybe like if you want to circulate some mass communication to your team, or maybe like to the specific group of people. So Slack is a very effective tool. Second, of course, it's going to be Skype. If so you wanted to have a, because the Indian tradition is, most of the time I have seen people want to have a very one-on-one physical meeting nowadays. I don't know why, but India seems to be like very a very diplomatic country to me, because we have a culture of doing namaste instead of handshake. But when it comes to business dhanda, I don't know, we don't trust people sitting like thousands of kilometers or miles of miles of distance. We always try to see ki nahi humko milna hai, and then we want to feel that positive vibes, and then we might be able to close the deal. I don't know, we have a culture of having a namaste that's towards kind of a social maintaining a social distancing. So why not we adopt a culture of having more and more video calls? Why we still require to have a physical classroom approach to learn something new? Why we require a physical meet to make people analyze to feel their vibes and stuff? I don't understand that thing, because inherently in our culture we do have a namaste culture, which gives you a vibe of like, okay, even though we don't physically feel or touch somebody else, we will feel show our respect. We also can try to communicate our intentions and everything. So I think so Skype and Zoom should get more and more encouragement in our Indian ecosystem startup culture altogether. So if you guys are not very much comfortable with Zoom or Skype, please get comfortable out of it, because this is going to be the future. And nowadays it's kind of a necessity nowadays. From last almost one and a half month, almost I think so 1 month, I'm like trying to communicate with my like 21 active team member on a daily basis on Skype and bot Teams. So from last almost 1 month, I haven't seen and met anyone of my employees, and I'm continuously in touch with them. We have already overcome the chaos. We have already started generating new leads. We are already into a track, and I think so. Flying Penguins is one of those companies who are already spreading the words. Ki, okay, this epidemic and this lockdown have created lots of new opportunity for companies like us. So most of the time I got call from my sub colleagues and my friends who are from the same ecosystem and from the same domain, and they say, "Yaar Vishal, our market band hai, and then this is happening, and the US is shut down. They are not answering our mails and not responding at all on any kind of a channel." And I say, I don't know, but Flying Penguins also got hit 1 week. For almost 1 week, we have started getting a mail on a daily basis. I used to like sleep by 1:30 at night, and then morning I used to wake up by 7, 8, and I used to read a couple of mails from my client. Stop all the operations. And I was like, oh my God, all of that. And on a daily basis, I used to see, okay, 10% of the revenue gone, 5% of the revenue gone, so 20% of the revenue gone. And the entire scenario happened for almost 1 week, and then suddenly I realized ki, okay, we need to do something. Let's try to understand how we can be able to get active in the market, how we can start marketing, how we can start doing some kind of like creating at least a good vibes and positive energy around our company, so that people should not get a feel of like, okay, this isn't time to go and save our pocket for a longer period of a journey. And we started spreading some kind of a positive news. Oh no, this isn't time for an opportunity to invest more of your efforts into digital marketing, more of your efforts into technology, more of your efforts into new ideas since you are sitting at home. This isn't time to innovate into your marketing automation or maybe like your business automation and stuff like that. And we have started a very good campaign around the same without investing any money. So again, it was a very revival kind of a thing for us as well, because when we have started the journey, we have learned a very good, I'll say a guru mantra from my personal mentor, Mr. Deepak Meneria was, if you're a startup, do a zero budget marketing. So I think so this epidemic also gave me that kind of a nostalgic moment to again revive let's not invest a single pie. into this marketing, but we need to create a very good campaign. So we have done the same thing, which we have like they did 3-4 years back while we have started. So we have done the same. We have created a good energy into the market, and again everything got smooth line. And I think so the company is going to file a very good profit next one, because I feel we have already cut off on our operations cost a lot. So I think so working from home has its own perk for employees as well as for the founders, the directors, the owners. So coming back to my today's topic. So of course, I'll encourage most of my friends who are aspirants or maybe who have already started, please start adopting the culture of getting more and more Skype calls and Zoom calls moving on, because this is going to be the necessity nowadays. Post lockdown as well, I assume most of the businesses will start adopting this culture of having video calls a lot. So please don't get off that tabooness and go out of that tabooness of like, okay, we'll require a physical meeting to close a deal or to operate and to micromanage our team. Please don't do that. Start adopting this culture of getting more and more Skype calls, Zoom calls, or maybe like any video conferences calls. A week before, I have just read an article from the Ministry of India, the PM office, that they have announced 2.6 crores of an winning announcement for a company or maybe for an individual who can create a substitute for Zoom. Zoom is a technology on which we are like doing this webinar today. So if somebody can be able to manufacture or create a product, something around Skype or Zoom, the PM office will initially provide 2.6 crore of seed funding. So that's a very huge encouragement for most of the tech entrepreneurs, I guess. So and you can be able to understand how serious our government is also to take it ahead, like why we need to adopt this culture of having more and more video calls. So yeah, Skype and Zoom, this is going to be a good game changer altogether. Botting is another one. Botting, if I think so, most of you haven't heard about Botting. Botting is again an audio and video conferencing application. But this is special because if many of you must have know this fact that most of the countries doesn't allow Skype or Zoom calls to be like operational in their countries. Like one of the major one through which we get affected like is the UAE market, especially Dubai. So Dubai doesn't allow Skype calls or maybe like Zoom calls and any other video conferencing calls. So they only allow Botteams and GoToMeeting. So Botting for audio calls and for file sharing and Zoom screen sharing, and for video calls, smooth video calls in webs, GoToMeeting. So these are the two options which most of the country which doesn't allow Skype, Zoom, Skype and Zoom. So we have an alternative, Botting and GoToMeeting. And there are many more tools you can be able to find out, but these are the tools which are for free. So again, I'm assuming most of the people who are here are from the startup stage as of now, from like they are into the journey of 0 to 1. So these are all free. Apart from, I think so, GoToMeeting is partially paid, but it's not that expensive. But of course, the Slack, Skype, Zoom, Botting are all free. So you might have your personal choice as well. So you can be able to search it out around the Google. But these 4 options are really cool. When we have started with all of this tool, and we are still continuing. So we have already started paying to Slack. We have already started paying to Botting. We have already started paying to GoToMeeting. But from last 3 years, we have like used it for free, and it was flawless. Trust me on this. So maybe I can become an advocate. Maybe I'm doing advocacy for them, but it's really a very good tool altogether. So I think so. Communication can be like can be able to overcome the challenge of communication can be overcome through such kind of an like platform. So I'll just quickly summarize Slack or for a communication tool within a company. So if you have some challenges, how can be able to communicate with my team? I cannot be able to communicate them properly. I need to have a call every 5 minutes. I need to have a call. So use Slack for better communication. Skype for your communication within the organization, and maybe like if you want to communicate with your customers or maybe their new prospectives, you can use Skype and Zoom calls. Botting, if you are facing some technological challenge, like okay, in this particular area, my client doesn't have an access to the such kind of an conferencing tool. So maybe like these are the options which are available. Maybe I don't know. We haven't served in most of the European countries. So if I think so, most of the European country support Skype because it's a Microsoft product. But yeah, of course, if you have some specific issue, you can quickly go to Google and you can be able to find out. Because I don't know in Uganda what kind of challenges they face. So, but I assume most of the countries support Skype and Zoom. So, yep. So these are the slides. Cannot access document is was the second option. I think so. Again, this is going to make you feel very childish कि okay ये ऐसा problem किसको आ सकता है, but trust me guys, companies who's having a team size of 10 to like say 1,000 facing this issue. During the lockdown, office is like far away from our home and we cannot be able to access the files or documents or maybe the code files or XYZ. We cannot work. So this is an excuse to be like given to their bosses, to their customers, and this is how they start creating the chaos. So most of the time I have seen this challenge in my organization as well. So we have started the company with 3 people team, out of which two of us were the co-founders, and we have hired 1 employee. And in this 3 people team as well, we have like faced this challenge कि यार वो file नहीं मिल रही, okay, and we have started. When we have acquired our first 5 customers, we have started this facing this challenge of like finding one single file, and it takes us 1 hour to find out that file. So from that period of time, it was my highest priority to solve that issue कि like अगर तुम्हें कल 10 लोगों का हो गया, कंपनी 20 लोगों का हो गया, so मैं कैसे मैनेज करूंगा जब मैं एक बंदे के साथ और अपने co-founder के साथ ही मैनेज नहीं कर पाऊंगा. So that time again I went back to my mentor there in Lemon. And Mr. Ashwin Kode, most of you have heard of his name. So he's a very active person out there in Lemon ecosystem. So he helped me out with Google, not especially with Google Drive, but with Microsoft Office. So again, it's very childish, but it's very powerful tool, guys. My PPTs, presentations, Excel, doc files and stuff. So these are all very essential needs, which is gonna help you majorly post epidemic or like before epidemic or during epidemic. I think so every time it helps you a lot, and Google Drive is kind of like top of that cherry, I feel so, because it's give you an access in the cloud. So if for an example you are sharing any kind of a presentation or any kind of a document or any kind of an Excel sheet, please use Google Drive, especially in this time, so that you can have a common repository in a cloud. If somebody says in your within your organization, okay sir, I want an XYZ for folders to be shared or XYZ document to be like shared, so it should not have an access of like वो तो office के desktop में रखा है. Why? Use Google Drive. It's highly secured. I recommend it's 99.8% secured. 0.2% is in security breach. Even our hand sanitizers and hand soap says it's 99.9% or 99.5% only secure. So, but I guess it's almost 100% secure cloud platform where you can be able to store each and anything. But you just need to have a discipline within yourself and within your organization how to use Google Drive ecosystem. I guess you can be able to go after this session or maybe like at night, try to avoid your Amazon Prime account and Netflix account and try to see more and more free videos out there in YouTube how to use Google Drive effectively. It's free, guys. It's free, and please use it as a major tool if you are facing or maybe if you are looking at such kind of an issues, because it sounds very childish, but this is going to be a very disaster chaos you might create within your organization moving on if you are not being able to access your document within 5 minutes, or maybe if you are not being able not at all try to access your documents. This is going to be very very scary, especially for big companies, but like of course the growing companies as well. So Google Drive has its own strengths. Google Drive is free. Google Drive has a common cloud system. It's 100%, almost 100% secure, as well as this gives you an option of working on any kind of a Microsoft Office suite, be it say notes, Excel sheets, presentations, or maybe documents, anything. You say it, Google Drive have everything. So just try to learn more and more skill sets around how to optimally use Google Drive ecosystem within your organization. What are the structures and what are the do's and don'ts of sharing a Google Drive link with anybody or maybe with the third parties. So kindly look into this scenario before using it 100% within your organization, because I think so most of your documents are going to be confidential. You need to understand how this privacy system works and how the what are the do's and don'ts of. So I'll not say it has any kind of like negative points But I think so the only negative point is like before using it optimally or maybe like 100% efficiently in your organization, you need to go through the do's and don'ts. Otherwise, you'll again create another kind of chaos. So it comes with a small caution, but please do a verified checks of do's and don'ts before using this. But of course, this isn't going to be a very free tool. You'll not require any kind of like $1 million of solutions like SAP or Salesforce or something like this, but use Google Drive. I think so company who has around 100 people team who manage 500 crores of turnover on a yearly basis are using Google Drive efficiently, and they don't have any kind of an issue. So please take it very seriously. Google Drive is a very good option. So I have started when we have started the company when we were like 3-4 people, we have started adopting this tool, and we are like almost 35 plus as of now, and we are still using this one only for our access of the documents and common repositories and stuff. So please use it very wisely, and it gets integrated with all of the tools which I'm going to share now. So even the previous one when I've like shared Slack, so it gets integrated with Slack. So if somebody wants to share a Google Drive link, they just don't need to copy paste all the time or the folder links of the Google Drive, or maybe the file link in the Google in Slack. They can easily integrate Slack with Google Drive, and it works seamlessly. So of course, maybe if you have more time, you can be able to see good videos around how to integrate your communication tool with Google Drive, and you can be able to understand this thing. Or maybe if you have any specific challenge, you can be able to post this webinar. You can be able to write down your queries into the chat box. So that I'll request Krishnakant to arrange somebody from Lemon ecosystem to have a more detailed topics around the same, so that the startup buddies and friends will get more help around the same. My favorite cannot manage. So I think so most of you guys who are into an ideation phase, brainstorming phase, piloting phase, startup phase, maybe into the acceleration phase, face lots of challenges. How I can be able to track my employees productivity in this lockdown. सर वो तो स्लैक ऑन करके या तो फिर स्काइप ऑन करके या तो व्हाट्सएप में ऑनलाइन बैठ के सो रहा है. How I can be able to make him accountable, how I can be able to monitor without micromanaging him, without doubting his ability, without making him demotivated, how I can be able to manage. It's very simple. Start using lots of task management tools which are available nowadays. You just go and Google any keywords around task management tools, and you'll find 100 of the solution. But the kind of a solution which we are using again from the back of our initials when we were like 3-4 people team, we have started using Asana that time, and as of now we are using paid version of the same. Last year only we have taken a paid version, but 3 years we have used it seamlessly. And trust me guys, even like we were into our good profits, we haven't started paying Asana. We were using it for free. So nowadays, since we just wanted to have more organized and more privacy issues coming home, so that's the only reason we have gone premium. But of course you can, most of the companies uses it for free, so it's very easy. The name came from the Indian origin of Asan. So from Asan it went into Asana. So it's a very effective task management tool, again 100% cloud, 100% secure, and it's been founded by the ex-founder of Facebook. So it's awesome, guys. Trust me, it's one of the best task management tool you can be able to find. Free task management tool you can be able to find in the cloud system. Again, there are lots of YouTube videos available if you'll just be able to surf into the YouTube ecosystem, how to use Asana or how to use any task management tool. There are lots of videos available. You can be able to go through it. But Asana helps you track record of your all of your employees, projects, and as well as the customer accounts. So it helps you identify your like say employee Sham. So what time Sham logged in, what time Sham logged off, how much hour he worked, what kind of a task he has completed, what kind of a tasks are in pending, how much lag period he is like getting through, what kind of a task he has been able to accomplish within last one week, what are the tasks aligned for next 1 week. So you can be able to find out everything out here in Asana. And in case you want to use any kind of a like, I just wanted to use some technical words, but some kind of a like what we can say payroll management system, which is going to be like if you want to make a salary based out of his productivity during this lockdown, or maybe like post lockdown as well, you can be able to integrate any payroll management system as well with Asana. So according to his completion of tasks, you can be able to judge his performance. Okay, you have been able to finish 70% of your productivity, so your salary would be, if for example if his salary is 100 rupees, you can be able to say, okay, I can be able only to pay you 70 rupees, just as I'm going to be able to cut off, or maybe you can be able to get it at 30 rupees as an incentive if you complete in next coming months. So this is how Asana makes your life very simple and easy and Asana. So use Asana a lot, especially during yeah, one more thing, with the all kind of tools which I'm going to mention during this webinar, try to use it when you are alone in your company, or maybe you are along with your couple of co-founders, or maybe with your couple of team members. If you are below 5-member team as of now, this is the right time to use all of these tools, because once you cross 10-15 kind of a team member, it's become very difficult to encourage your entire company ecosystem or company culture to adopt this kind of tools, because they always follow the method which you are using of that babugiri wala thing, which like file law, sign karunga, file law, ye karunga. So if you have already adopted this thing, so it's really good, these tools of using this technology as in tools for optimizing your work resources. So it's become very easy, because from the very first initial days of your DNA, you can be able to inculture this thing into your organization. But once you move, you cross 15 people of a team, it's become very, I'll not say impossible, but it's become very difficult. Yeah, Krish, I think so. You wanted to say something.
Yeah, I wanted to intervene, sir. It's already actually 12, so we will go out of time. So we'll need to take the Q&A also. So
okay, I think so we have just one more slide to show, and then we can be able to come up with an Q&A round.
Yeah, sure.
So Asana is one of the options available. The second is Trello. Trello basically helps most of the, so I'll say Asana and Trello is a substitute only. Trello is a substitute of Asana. If you are like surfing Asana on Google or YouTube, you can also use Trello. And as per your personal preference, you can be able to use it. Or Trello, I personally haven't used, so I'll not recommend. But of course, most of my friends uses, most of my colleagues uses Trello. So from them, I have recommended the name. Again, it's free up to some versions. But Asana, you can be able to make use free. If you have like, I think so, if you have up to 50 people as well, you can be able to use Asana for free, no issues. And there are other options available into the market. You can Google search it, but yeah, my personal recommendation is going to be Asana. And the last, which I have like shared, okay, we have been able to came out with chaos. We are operating, we are communicating. Sir, dhanda kahan se laye? The new leads, the existing customers, how we manage our existing customers through the help of Asanas and stuff. But sir, naya dhanda kahan se laye? The new customer acquisition. So try to adopt this keywords which I have like used. So I just wanted to start from the bottom and we'll go to the top. So we'll start with कि customer लाने के लिए you'll require on marketing. But again you'll say कि यार like अभी तो survivals के issues हैं, but how we can be able to invest in this tough time. So I'll always say, please don't do this mistake of investing more and more into marketing as of now in this period of time, because this is going to be a kind of a suicide for your own business. So try to adopt more and more free marketing ways or zero budget marketing techniques. If you want to know more about zero budget marketing techniques, I'll request Krishnakant to arrange another webinar on zero marketing budget, and I'll request maybe some experts from Lemon ecosystem to take that webinar, and this is going to help you a lot during this period of time. So please do not invest any single pie in this period of time in marketing. Try to use more and more free tools, techniques or maybe like any kind of a new hacks around this marketing, and start doing some marketing. Don't invest, but start doing some marketing. So for the marketing, you'll always say, sir, most of the agencies are closed down. Most of the freelancers are not working efficiently, or maybe like they're asking for extra money and stuff like that. And you have already told kids, please don't invest. So how we can be able to create collateral? So I think so, adopt cloud or maybe any kind of a web-based tool which helps you design marketing collaterals like a brochure or ad copies or maybe a video. Please try adopting those technologies. Nowadays, please go and unsubscribe your subscriptions from Amazon Prime and Netflix. And apart from that, instead, like try subscribe more and more YouTube channels, TED Talks, and start learning new tools, effective tools, which is going to help you nurture your startup or maybe company, not like spatially, of course, in this epidemics or maybe the spatial times, but moving on as well. So adopt cloud or maybe any web-based tool which will help you develop video skills or creative skills. Please go and do it. It doesn't require ki like, okay, I'm a very bad singer, I should not get trained myself into singing. I'm not saying you ki like get trained, but gungunana to aana hi chahiye. Adopt cloud is one of the entire suite which I can be able to recommend. And second is web-based tool, any web-based tool जहाँ पे आप लोग free designing कर सकते हैं. I think so PPT presentation is one of the best web-based tool maybe which you can be able to use for free. आप एक PPT में भी एक desired shape में या तो size में एक अच्छा creative बना सकते हो which can be able to get circulated over WhatsApp and stuff like that. Maybe for an example, I'll appreciate Krishnakant, especially when he joined the entire Lemon team. He was the first person who haven't used any fancy tools, but he has used very free tools, free available tools out there in web, and he has created awesome communication, effective communication advertisements. So it's very, I think so the creatives which you have seen for last couple of webinars, the current webinars as well, has been made out of the free tools, free web apps tools. So it doesn't require कि मुझे Photoshop आना ज़रूरी है तो illustration आना ज़रूरी है. No, there are lots of web-based tools available, and you can be able to use it for free. By the way, if this encourages you, I'll just wanted to quickly share one small scenario. We have one of the I'll not name that organization, but it is one of the biggest soya manufacturing industry here in India, who has a turnovers of around 1,000 crores on an annual basis. I was speaking to that founder last week, and he said, I have started learning video-based tools and Photoshops and illustration, and he created a lots of good design for his own company. He is he has already outsourced many of his projects and campaigns to bigger agencies. We himself manage lots of his digital marketing budget. He almost spends on a totality spends almost around 200 crores on an annual basis into advertisement marketing, and that person is learning such kind of a tool. So just imagine he's like almost 40 to 43 years old person. So try to understand how important these tools are all about. So please try to learn such kind of tools. Again, I've said कि अगर हमको singer नहीं बनना है, but गुनगुनाना आना चाहिए. We should be able to like have some kind of a miming. So second is going to be like how you can be able to create your own websites. So start using WordPress. So you can again go to YouTube and you can be able to surf how you can be able to design a website on WordPress and host it out for a free, or maybe like Wix is one of the tool, or any other DIY do-it-yourself tools available in the market. Third is Hootsuite. If you are saying like, sir, is the period of time में marketing करने के लिए social media के लिए I need to pay, I think so there are lots of free tools available. Again, I'll request Krishnakant to arrange another zero budget marketing or zero budget business development tactics during this lockdown, if we can be able to arrange from an expert. So it's going to be like very beneficial for all of you guys. If you can be able to comment in your chat box, and I can be able to figure it out how many of you wants to attend this kind of a session. So I'm pretty much sure Lemon team will look after it. So Hootsuite is one of the platform. You can be able to quickly Google it and you can be able to find it out how to effectively use social media during this lockdown. For this, HubSpot to manage your current leads and your past leads as well. So HubSpot is a free CRM tools, specially made out for startups. So please use it wisely. If you don't understand what is CRM, please go and Google search YouTube, maybe even go on YouTube what is CRM is all about and what is HubSpot is all about. And fifth is automation. Automation is all about, I think so we are running out of time, so automation will take good amount of time. So I'll skip automation as a topic as of now, but of course moving on, whenever we get a chance, I'll be able to share a little bit about automation as well. So these are the tools for marketing. So we have already discussed communication, access to the document, and how you can be able to manage the entire operation during this lockdown. The last one, which I have like kept you as an cherry on the top, which is going to be accounts. So how I can be able to manage accounts? Sir, मेरा तो कंप्यूटर ऑफिस में पड़ा हुआ है जिसमें टैली रखा हुआ है एक पायरेटेड वर्जन का, तो मैं कैसे मैनेज करूँ? So I think so QuickBooks is a very reliable cloud solution, very secure, 100% secure and very reliable cloud solution to manage your day-to-day account bookings and account keepings. So you can use QuickBooks. Again, you can be able to go, and there are lots of free tutorial available around QuickBooks in YouTube. You can be able to see how you can be able to manage your day-to-day books, accountings, bookkeepings, the balance sheets, everything. Even it helps you manage and file your GST on a monthly basis and quarterly basis. And so it's a very effective tool. This also helps you to file TDS as well. So please go guys, check this out. So I think so this is something which I just wanted to share in this quick webinar. I'll appreciate all of your patience, and I'll encourage more and more questions to be like now coming up from your end, so that I can be able to resolve it. Over to you, Krishnakant.
Yes, thank you, Vishal sir. So I have a couple of questions with me which have been asked in the chat box. So इसमें से पहला question जो है वो that is related to marketing, कि MNC को इस time पे कैसे approach करें, क्योंकि MNC को अगर हमको approach करना है
I think so MNCs को approach करने के लिए it's the best time, because trust me guys, most of the seniors are sitting at home, and most of the seniors are trying to find out good ideas so that they can be able to get survive of their own jobs in this tough period of time. So I guess try to approach them. The best way is LinkedIn, of course. LinkedIn में उनसे approach करो, try to create good rapport, try to find out their email IDs, try to start having a smooth email communications with them over email communication channels. Try to use other social media channels as well, because I think so most of the MNC's top employees are of course on LinkedIn, but they have a very subtle mood when they access LinkedIn. But if you want to capture them very socially, so try to capture them on Snapchat, Facebook, or maybe on Instagram, and try to get more and more socialized with them. So I think so, yeah, LinkedIn is going to be like very official tool to get in connected with them, LinkedIn and email IDs. Second is going to be like, of course, any third-party social media tool where you can be able to socialize with them and try to pitch their ideas.
Okay. Second is second जो question है, that is कि Slack पे file करना, Slack पे जो files होती हैं वो share करना is more easier than Google or not, on Google Drive or not?
Okay, so I'll tell you. So understand this thing कि Slack is a communication tool and Google Drive is a file keeper tool. So आप अगर Slack में कोई file share करते हो ना, so वो 15 से 20 दिन में it get vanished, वो उड़ जाती है वहां से. So if you want to securely keep your file for a longer period of time in a repository, so Google Drive is a tool. वो file को आपको अगर किसी को communicate करना है, so Slack is a tool. Understand this thing. Slack is just a thing कि यार for an example, hi Krish, when is going to be the webinar is going to on. So I just wanted to have a communication. So instead of WhatsApp, I've just used Slack as a tool, so that most of you guys, people who are attending this webinars, are also in the group of Slack, so that they'll understand कि okay, Vishal is asking what time the webinar is going to on, so everybody should be on the same page. So इसीलिए Slack और personally भी अगर मुझे chat करना तो I can be able to communicate. So please don't get confused. Communication tool और file access tools दोनों अलग होते हैं.
Okay. Understood. तीसरा जो क्वेश्चन है विशाल सर, दैट इज कि गूगल ड्राइव में फाइल को पासवर्ड से प्रोटेक्ट किया जा सकता है?
Yes, you can be able to protect any file through any kind of an encrypted passwords. आप कर सकते हो, possibilities हैं.
So are these videos available on YouTube?
Every videos are available on YouTube, because you just need to find out good keywords कि क्या keywords से search करना है.
अच्छा, तो अगर इस वीडियो के लिए अगर ढूंढना है तो can you suggest a keyword or title?
And how to encrypt any files in Google Drive. You can be able, yeah, so easily you can be able to find out how I can set password for any specific folder or file in Google Drive. You'll be able to find the answers.
Done. That's nice. चौथा जो क्वेश्चन है विशाल सर, दैट इज कि गूगल ड्राइव हमको 15 GB का स्टोरेज देता है, राइट? फ्री में.
Slack.
I'm talking about Google Drive.
Google Drive lifetime 15 GB का, right? हाँ.
15 जीबी का स्टोरेज देता है फ्री में.
Yes.
अगर 15 जीबी से ज्यादा हमको स्टोर करना है, व्हाट्स योर इनपुट फॉर दैट?
So I think so 15 GB is enough, but if you are like again I just need to understand what's the reference. अगर documents ही है तो I guess you can be able to upgrade your plan. बहुत सस्ते plans आते हैं, you can be able to upgrade that plan in Google Drive itself. Or else अगर आप लोगों का बहुत heavy file sharing से like आपको कोई if you are an architect you want to upload some architectural files या तो फिर videos share करना है. So I think so there are lots of tools available in the market where you can be able to store such thing. But I think so most of the cloud services are paid for heavy files. So I don't think so वो आपके लिए काफी effective होने वाला है. But there are of course there are some free tools available. I'm just forgetting few of the names, but one of the one of the version which we have used it's by the name Zipfile I guess. Online web एक cloud tool ही है which helps you file anything around 5 GB तक. But again it has an expiry period of 1 month. एक month में वो expire हो जाता है, वहाँ से वो file उड़ जाता है. Second is आपके पास Dropbox एक option है. Dropbox you can be able to use Dropbox में I think so 50 GB तक की availability है. लेकिन again it's not been recommended for मल्टीमीडिया कंपनीज जो वीडियो कंपनीज है या तो फिर आर्किटेक्चरल डिजाइन कंपनीज है, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डिजाइन कंपनीज है, उनके लिए ये सॉल्यूशन नहीं है. they might need to invest on a good cloud storage system as an whole.
Okay. रचित करके हैं एक सर, उन्होंने एक क्वेश्चन पूछा है जस्ट अभी चैट बॉक्स पे कि हम लोग गूगल ड्राइव जो है 3 सालों से यूज कर रहे हैं, बट कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि फाइल्स ऑटोमेटिकली डिलीट हो जाती है.
रचित आई थिंक सो अगर आपकी फाइल्स ऑटोमेटिकली डिलीट हो रही है यू शुड बी एबल टू कंप्लेन टू गूगल बिकॉज दिस इज अ नोटोरियस एक्टिविटी बीइंग डन बाय योर within somebody within your team. Because I'm like using Google, I have never heard such kind of an query in my lifetime as of now the 7 years of experience I have कि Google में कभी भी कोई फाइल डिलीट हो जा रही है. It's some kind of a notorious activity been done within by the person to whom you have like shared this file. So again I'll recommend you to go and YouTube the do's and don'ts of Google Drive before using it very effectively and giving access to anybody with outside your organization. So एक बार आप please वो do's and don'ts के videos देख लीजिए. Still if you are like facing this issue you can make a complaint in Google and they can be able to find out कि वो कौन सी ID है जिससे ये हो रहा है.
So the issue could be कि आपने किसी और को edit access दे रखा है और वहां से उससे शायद गलती से delete हो गया.
गलती से delete हो गया.
That could be the reason.
Yes, Google never deletes it. वो कोई possibility ही नहीं है कि वो फाइल कहीं से delete हो सकता है.
Understood. इसके अलावा विशाल सर, this is a very interesting thing. अभी हम लोग online जा रहे हैं, सारे businesses online shift हो रहे हैं. I heard somewhere, I think in our ecosystem itself कि हम लोग जब resellers से services खरीदते हैं, when we were talking about purchasing an official email or something, तो Google एक तो डायरेक्ट आप G Suite एक्सेस कर सकते हो, उसकी वेबसाइट से जाके खरीद सकते हो, या फिर आप रीसेलर के थ्रू खरीद सकते हो. सो व्हाट डू यू रिकमेंड कि रीसेलर के थ्रू खरीदना चाहिए कि डायरेक्ट जाके खरीदना चाहिए? व्हाट डू यू रिकमेंड?
I think so most of the time Google also encourage कि आप reseller से खरीदो. So reseller is a term ना. Resellers कौन होते हैं? Basically all the domain purchasing sites like Big Rock है, GoDaddy है, ये आपने नाम सुना है ना, Name Domains है. So यहाँ से they encourage because आपको क्या होता है when you purchase a domain it's become very easy to integrate any kind of like email suites. So अगर जब आप अपना जैसे domain खरीद रहे हो, for example krishnakant.com, so आपको अगर एक बनानी वेबसाइट info@krishnakant.com, so always go to GoDaddy, book a domain krishnakant.com और उसके साथ एक एडिशनल G Suite अकाउंट भी ले लो.
Okay.
So even Google helps you because अगर आप Google में जा रहे हो तो Google आपको सबसे पहले पूछता है आपने डोमेन खरीदा क्या, नहीं तो फिर Google आपको भेजेगा जाओ डोमेन खरीदो. So then it's become very painful for you as well, for Google as well. So Google always encourage कि यार डोमेन होस्टिंग साइट से खरीद लो ना जाके.
So कहाँ से सस्ता पड़ता है सर? मतलब
I think so
which one is more affordable?
The rate is same, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
अच्छा, okay. I think we have the last question with us. That is कि staff की जो हमको location track करनी है, तो location track कैसे कर सकते हैं? Pranjal is the one who has answered this on the chat itself. उन्होंने बोला कि Slack पे एक option होता है जहाँ से आप अपने staff की location track कर सकते हैं. Location sharing करके. Do you have something more to add to this?
So maybe the question which I've understood is ki like how I can be able to track the current location, live location of my staff, right? or maybe of a branch?
The location of the staff.
Look, the live location of the individuals, right?
Yes, individuals.
I think so. Slack पे काफी सारे integrations है, free integrations आपको मिल जाते हैं. You can use any of the plugins and you can be able to track. But I personally don't encourage until unless it's very much required. बहुत essential है तो ही आप ये करिए. Not in terms of technical hazard, but in terms of cultural disruptions की. You should be able to trust your employees until unless it's very required कि नहीं आपको technical specifications की वजह से आपको use करना पड़ता है कि नहीं मुझे उसकी live location जाननी है. So I think there are some plugins available which you can be able to integrate. जैसे मैंने एक plugin बताया था Slack पे जो Google Drive का plugin आता है, वैसे और भी कुछ third party plugins है which you can be able to use. But हाँ, जितने भी आप third party plugins use करेंगे, आप थोड़ा बहुत अपने security breach को open करते रहेंगे. That's the only question I just wanted to give.
Yes. We have one more question, Vishal sir. That is कि अगर हमको operations को थोड़ा सा online लाना है, अगर हमको उसको smooth बनाना है, online लाके थोड़ा सा automation की तरफ जाना है, सबसे पहला process हमको क्या automate करना चाहिए? कौन सा tool हमको use करना चाहिए? Whether it is Slack, whether it is Asana, whether it is Trello, या फिर जो भी आपने tools बताए, which tool should be used first?
I think so. If you want to start practicing, you can start practicing through Slack itself. आप शुरू कीजिए Slack से, धीरे-धीरे अपने टीम को आदत दिलाइए कि प्लीज व्हाट्सएप्स करना बंद कीजिए, फोन करना बंद कीजिए, Slack पे लिखिए. आई थिंक सो अगर आपके 5 से 6 लोगों की भी टीम है तो मेरे एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से व्हाट आई अंडरस्टैंड इज लाइक इट ऑलमोस्ट टुक अस व्हेन वी ग्रू. हम लोगों को जब हम 15 लोगों की टीम बहुत जल्दी हो गए थे तो 15 लोगों की टीम में हम लोगों को ऑलमोस्ट 1 साल लग गया टू अडॉप्ट Slack एज एन वेरी इफेक्टिव टूल, और हमको ऑलमोस्ट 2 साल लग गया टू अडॉप्ट Asana. Again, I'm like telling you कि हम लोग from the very first day we have started using Asana, but it took us 2 years to get it involved into the organization because as a founder कई बार मैं ही cheat कर जाता था, मैं directly assign कर देता था task, randomly call कर देता था, वो मेरी गलती थी. So ठीक है, we are human beings, it takes time. So I think so as a founder don't get harsh, it takes time. So you can start taking baby steps. You can start with Slack. आपको you will be able to see 6 महीने लगेंगे. आप थोड़ा सा इंसेंटिवाइज कीजिए अपनी टीम को कि यार प्लीज आप अगर Slack को इफेक्टिवली यूज करेंगे, ये करेंगे, तो मैं कुछ उनको एप्रिसिएशन दे दीजिए, नॉट मॉनेटरी बट थोड़ा सा एक पार्टी दे देना या तो उनको पीठ थपथपा देना, ऐसे छोटे छोटे आप इंसेंटिव्स दे देके उनको एंकरेज कर सकते हो. Asana थोड़ा सा टफ हो सकता है एंड थोड़ा पेशेंस लगता है. ऑलमोस्ट हम लोग थोड़े से ज्यादा इडियट्स थे, सो हमको 2 साल लग गया. हमें भी अगर आप लोग थोड़ा स्मार्टली यूज करोगे तो सो आई थिंक सो, बट 1 साल 6 महीना 1 साल तो आप पकड़ के चलिए. इससे इट्स अ रियलिस्टिक फिगर. उसके नीचे अगर आ रहा है तो इट्स गुड, बट अगर उसके ऊपर भी जा रहा है तो डोंट गेट एन फियरफुल माइंडसेट कि नहीं हो पा रहा है. इट टेक्स टाइम. 2 साल लगता है कहीं जैसे हम जैसी कंपनीज को, तो इट्स वेरी कॉमन.
Okay. Thank you, Vishal sir. Thank you so much for sharing these tools with us, for like bringing these businesses online and working remotely from wherever you are. So guys, अभी हमारे पास जितने भी participants हैं, I would request them कि आप लोग अगर मेरे को बता पाएंगे कितने लोग आप में से you are in our WhatsApp community. Please type yes in the chat box if you are in our WhatsApp community, or no if you are not. And I'll require the input from each and everybody of you. Okay, so I think I've received the input from half of you people. Those who have not responded yet, please respond very quickly so that, okay, understood. So for somebody who is not in our WhatsApp community, मैं देख रहा हूँ यहाँ पे कि काफी लोग WhatsApp community में नहीं है. I've just posted a link there, right? bit.ly/lemoncom. It's like that's the link to our WhatsApp community. You can just copy that link and paste it in the browser and access the link to our WhatsApp group and can join it out, because we like kept on sharing the information related to our webinars, or we have some plans to share the updates also. और I would request you, जो लोग groups में, जो लोग हमारी community में हैं, we have around 3-4 groups of the community on WhatsApp. So मैं आप लोगों से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आप लोग भी उसमें थोड़ा जो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप या स्टार्टअप से रिलेटेड रेलेवेंट कंटेंट जो है वो डालना शुरू कीजिए. So whether it's a research file, whether it's a blog or something, whether you come up with a study, whether it's a video, keep on sharing in that video. Relevant होना चाहिए startups और entrepreneurship से, उसका थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखिए to maintain the decorum of the community. And I think we have another webinar of us. Vishal sir has already shared the details of this, right? It is on 26th, and it is by Mr. Deepak Manaria, the founder of Lemon Ideas. I'll keep on sharing the details of that webinar onto that group. The webinar that we have on, I think 26th, right? The webinar that we have on 26th is like year 2021. द न्यू वर्ल्ड. तो 2021 के हिसाब से आपको 2020 में क्या तैयारियां करनी है, उसके कुछ टूल्स और कुछ फ्रेमवर्क्स. अभी तक हम लोग जो भी वेबिनार्स करते हुए आए हैं, दीज वेबिनार्स आर मोर और लाइक इंटरैक्टिव वेबिनार, जिसमें ज्यादा कंटेंट नहीं होता था. ये जो हमारा वेबिनार है 26 को, इसमें वी विल ट्राई कि हम लोग ज्यादा से ज्यादा कंटेंट आपके साथ में शेयर करें. सो दिस वेबिनार इज गोइंग टू बी अ कंटेंट ओरिएंटेड वेबिनार, सो दैट यू विल you will have a lot of content to refer to. And with this, I announced this webinar to be ended here itself, and we will be meeting in like on 26th, and look forward to see much more valuable content in that WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. You can take a leave now.
Thank you, Krishnakant, for organizing.
Thank you, Vishal sir. Thank you for this wonderful session.
Bye guys, all the very best.